Hi, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my hands, hi, I'm Erin of Planning Life with Erin, and I'm so excited you stopped by to check out this video. Thank you for being here, and if you're returning, hey, how have you been? All right, guys, it is Wednesday. It is a stormy, yucky, gray day here in Rhode Island, and I'm not here for it. I mean, I don't mind the rain. We really haven't had any, but this is like we're getting 3 inches of rain and like the next, like today. So lots of rain, lots of wind later today. So there could be some power outages and all that good stuff. I'm like, this is not my version of cozy December weather. But then again, if it was cold, we'd have a blizzard right now. So I don't think I particularly care for that either. But I decided, so I'm still getting over pneumonia. If you've been following along, I do feel a bit better today. Yesterday, I pushed myself a little too hard, and that's the tricky part about pneumonia. I've had it several times. The first time I ever had it, I was like 17, and I was in the hospital for it, actually, which was not fun. I do not recommend. But it's tricky, especially with something like walking pneumonia, because you start to feel better. And I don't know if you have followed along and you watch my videos, you might hear that I'm a little winded more than normal. But yesterday I was like hopped up on some prednisone because I'm like at the end of the taper. So I tend to feel it more. I get more of that anxious energy. And I decided that I was going to reorganize my entire desk because that's what I do, right? I mean, if you've been around, you know that I can't sit still and everything gets reorganized at least once a week. But I figured it was light work and I was just moving things around like on the desktop. Well, it took its toll on me. And also I had some pretty bad anxiety. My mom, my parents both had pneumonia. My husband, Joe, the kids. And then eventually I was the last one to go down. But my mom was struggling breathing again and wheezing and all that stuff. So she went to the doctor's yesterday and the doctor said, well, your blood oxygen is low and her heart rate was high. So she went to the hospital. She sat in the emergency room and I talked to her this morning. She's still in the emergency room, but they ran all of the tests. She still has this bacterial pneumonia. I don't know if it's a resurgence of it or if it just never went away. But they're admitting her and they're going to put her on some antibiotics and they can't have her go home yet because her oxygen levels aren't high enough. So, but I feel a bit more relaxed now that we know what it is. She's okay. My dad's at the hospital with her and all that stuff. I've been instructed to stay home. So I'm going to because I have to take care of myself too. I have kids. So it's a tough position, I will say, to be in. But to distract my anxious self, I decided to hop on here and plan because I do have like the mom things to do and a family to feed and things to just figure out what I'm doing. So we're going to plan on the Hobonichi Weeks today. I really liked, actually, if I'm going to be honest, so we'll do a little quick housekeeping. I liked not using the high and low in here. I'm using it in my gratitude journal. I'm going to give it, I'm not 100% sure. I do like using it in here because I am in here a lot, but I'm in my gratitude journal or planner that I'm using, the Hobonichi Weeks, the other one. I'm in it every day, whether it's in the morning or at night. So I'm using it in there. So I think I'm going to keep it in there. I do like having this extra space for some, just like I put in here what we're watching this week and things that I plan on cooking, things like that. So being a little more decorative in that area. So we're going to do it again. And we're not going to do the high and low in here today. So definitely subscribe to the channel because I will be doing monthly plan with me's in the Hobonichi Weeks that I'm using for gratitude. I'll be setting up probably the whole month, the weeklies. So if you're interested in that, definitely subscribe to the channel. Around here, we do Hobonichi Weeks and cousins and stickers and stationery and ink and pen and unboxings and all the things. So if that's up your alley and something you enjoy, definitely hit subscribe. Hit that notification bell also so you are notified anytime we come out with something new here on the channel. Very excited for 2025. So I hope you join and follow along. So this week we're going to use, according to Allie, I love these. These are so cute. I do have a link for Allie. I will put it down in the description below. If you use my link, You can save yourself some money on your order, and it is affiliate. It is an affiliate link. That's a hard sentence. And what that means is at no extra cost to you, I do make a small commission. And I thank you in advance for all your support. It helps to support the channel and all that good stuff. So thank you very much. But we're going to be using Snuggle Season. I love that. It's so cute. It's sweater weather and comfy and cozy, which I feel like it's raining and yucky today. So there is cozy vibes, just not the particular December cozy vibes I'm going for, but that's all right. And then I do have a little leftover from this kit. I think I used this in my December monthly, actually. Did I? I believe I did. Yes, I did. And you can find this on Instagram. I did a reel planning and doing this. So if you're not following us over on Instagram, give us a follow. Planning Life with Erin. We're having a blast over there. Definitely check us out. I'm gonna try to add in some of these, maybe the Christmas classics, the quotes. I have some snow globes, and we have some odds and ends, some bows and things. I don't know if I'm going to use all of these. Primarily, I'm planning on using the Snuggle Season. I do have warm and cozy quotes. I might save these for my Hobonichi cousin. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, so for colors, I think what I want to do, and it's actually kind of funny, because when I was cleaning up my things yesterday, I put away a marker. I'm like, I'm not using this color. And now I remember why I had it out, because it matches this kit fairly well. So we're going to use Tombow 291 and Tombow 772. And the way that I like to do things with my markers, sometimes I keep my spreads like where they kind of all match, so I don't have too many colors. But, you know, when it's Christmas time or it's a holiday, I tend to have more color in my life. But I like to pull the colors that I'm going to be using, so they're all kind of right there, and I don't have to kind of go through my big bin of colors and try to research what I was using. So, okay. I'm like trying to bring it in. I don't have any boxes. And I'm wondering, what do I want to use for boxes? I have stuff, so let's look. Now, again, I rearranged everything yesterday, and sitting at my desk and working and planning and being creative, it's been working great. My photo albums and planners and things were in front of me before, and I've shifted them to the left. So we'll see, because I have my light here, so I might have to change where my light and my phone is, but we'll see. I'm going to try not to knock into it. I'm trying to be conscientious of the lamp. So we'll see. We'll see if I can do it and I can pull it off. Ooh, I do have, let's see. I thought I had, I think they're going to be too dark though. I have these. Oh, we're going to pause for a second. Mom's calling. Okay, I'm back. She's doing good. She sounds a bit better. She's not as labored as she was yesterday, so that's good. She just let me go because doctors are coming in the room. But they've started her on the antibiotics, and they have been giving her breathing treatments. One of them is, or they gave her a steroid shot or something like that. So she definitely sounds a bit better. So my worry is decreasing, so that's good. She's in good hands. She's at the hospital. That's where she should be. So it's not like she's sitting at home. So that's good. While I was on the phone with her, though, I did do some looking around. And I think that I'm going to use some of these boxes from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. Holiday Cheer. They match pretty well. And then I found these. And I'm like, maybe I can use these for something. So we'll try to incorporate this, because it matches pretty good, I think. It complements it very well. Even if we just use the pink ones. So that's the plan. Now, today's Wednesday. We're going to do a little bit of back planning and all that good stuff. But let's start with what I know. Now, whoops. So we ran out of my normal emojis that I use for my mood tracker, but that's okay, because I'm just going to use some different ones like I did last week. I'm like, I kind of know what they mean. Like, I know what the general idea is. I do think I want to, see guys, there goes the camera. I'm going to have to switch to the other side and then see how it works out. I think for washi, I'm just going to go with, this one goes pretty good. Maybe the turquoise is off, but I don't know. Let's do it. And we'll use some black grid. This is like a little different than my white grid that I usually use. It's a little more Christmassy. It's a little buffalo plaid like. Okay, so we'll use this one on the bottom. Maybe we won't use the other one. Let's just use this one. All right, I will pull you down a little bit. I think that's good. Try to stay in frame, Erin. Try to stay in frame. Okay, so yeah. I hope everybody is enjoying their week. If you celebrate Christmas and all that good stuff, just a little reminder, it is now 14 days away. I'm only slightly freaking out, but I said to Joe last night, I was like, you know what? I have a plan. So I'm trying to get to a couple of stores to finish up a couple little stocking stuffer things and like odd and end gifts. But for the most part, for my backup, I have a cart on Amazon and I have a cart on Walmart.com. So I can just kind of like pull the trigger and have everything just ordered and delivered. So I think that what I'm going to do is, you know what, I'm going to wait before I put this on the top. I think, or maybe I could use this one. Let's see. Actually, I think this one would be better on this side. So let's just pop this on here. Okay. I don't care if it covers December. Actually, I say I don't, but then here I am. Let me move it because I actually do want to. If I'm going to cover December, let's just cover December. Let's just do it. Okay. And I think what I'd like to do is I want to add in, do I have, where did I put them? I have days of the week from Planner Monkey Co. And they fit very nicely here. So let me see. Ooh, I found them. Look at that. These are the smaller ones. We'll use the smaller ones. Okay. Yeah. So I'm like trying to be calm and finish up my Christmas things. Let me know in the comments below if you are done. Where are you at? I always get nervous at this time of the year, or I think that I'm behind. But then like, thanks to Facebook and Instagram memories and phone memories and all that stuff, I realized that I'm actually right on schedule. And it makes sense because I do this every year where I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have the gifts. I have to do all the wrapping. Oh no, oh no. And then it works out fine. So I'm trying to, oh, that's kind of big. Let's cut it. I'm trying to stay calm, gather my thoughts, make sure I get all the Christmas things done. All right, so we're going to do witness. I think that'll work. So today's project is to plan. I'm going to try to set up my Hobonichi Weeks for my everyday carry for 2025. We'll see what time that takes me to. And we're going to have to cut this one down too. Actually, maybe we can just scooch. No, I don't like it like that. So let's just take off the day. We know it's a day. I must have used smaller ones last time. I don't even know what I did last time. We're just going to be different today. It's fine. And I'm hoping that maybe while I am doing some things, like I would like to bake some muffins because Spencer only likes certain things for breakfast, and muffins are really handy, and she's like a muffin maniac, kind of like me, which is funny because the boys like bagels and me and Spencer really love muffins. So I'm going to make some of those just to make my morning a little easier. Oh, I cut that a little too, that's all right. And I want to make a sauce, I think, for today. I'm like sitting here, I'm so hungry. I had breakfast, but I am very hungry. I don't know why. So I definitely have food on the brain at the moment. But I also realized that I haven't watched any Christmas movies. Usually, I've got a couple under my belt by now, but if I'm being honest, I'm a little addicted to the Gilmore Girls. So I've been watching a lot of that. But it still gives me the cozy vibe, so I'm fine with that. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see. How did I do this last time? I did the hearts. All right. Got it, I think. We'll probably flip back. So I have most of my gifts done, like I said to Joe last night. So when I get into like super anxious mode, which naturally happens, just, you know, like there's that joke that goes around, the meme that goes around Instagram and all the social medias where it's trading in my everyday anxiety for my fancy dressed up Christmas anxiety. That's, yeah, that's like 100%. So, I normally get very anxious around this time of the year. It's very overwhelming, overstimulating, and all that stuff. And trying to do all the things, it's a lot. So over the years, I've done things like I used to do Christmas cards, and I decided, nah, I'm not doing Christmas cards anymore. The kids were a bit older, and I really just didn't feel like I needed to keep doing them. And it was just something that was easy that I could take off my list to do. And then we stopped doing like Secret Santa and things like that. So it was sad, but it's a little helpful to not have to, stress about extra gifts and what am I getting and all that good stuff and whatever. So, I was like talking it out with Joe last night, and I'm like, okay, tomorrow, meaning today, I am going to finalize my lists and make sure everything's ready to go. Hopefully tomorrow I'm feeling a little bit better and it's not like, you know, crazy weather. I will take a ride to the store if I feel up to it and see if I can get some of those last minute things that I was thinking about getting, just so I can be done. But if not, I have the carts ready to go. I do have to order something for my dad, and I'm still kind of stuck on my mom's gift. Somebody had said instead of buying like an actual something, like do like, you know, like an activity, and that we don't necessarily have to use it at Christmas time, and that's a great idea. I just don't know what to get. I don't know what to do. So I was looking at things like maybe like I love Wicked. The musical. I haven't seen the movie. I hope to see the movie, but we'll see. Oh no, I smudged. I didn't wait long enough. Oh well. We'll wait. Now that I smudged, it's okay. So it still happens. It's okay. But yeah, so I was like, oh, let me look into the musical. Let's see if it's coming around here. And it's not. So I was kind of sad about that. But I don't know what to get her. I'll have to really think about it. And I struggle. And I think that that's what ends up happening. Like I start to get overwhelmed with what should I get her kind of thing. So today's task is going to be to really figure out what we're getting Mom for Christmas. And just like I said to Jill last night, I'm like, everything that I have for the kids, I could literally just put it underneath the tree and it's fine. Like they don't need 5,000 different things. That's like a me thing, or, you know, a societal thing, like where they need tons of presents. They really don't. They have a few presents each. And it's mostly what they ask for, which I think is kind of important. And that's it. It is what it is. There are other things happening. So the goal for today is to relax and just take it as it comes. Oh, I had Washi on here. Oh, let's use it. I didn't realize that. It's like a Washi. These are clear stickers, so we're going to use it anyways. Let's take this one off. Oh, you're going to be able to see through it. That's fine. We'll take this one off, and we'll use this one at the bottom. If I can get it off. There we go. And we'll just keep this off to the side, because I think I want to use it on the top. And it is clear, so I will see through it, but that's all right. I don't think I care. It has a little something to the edge, to the bottom. Oh, no, don't stick to the desk. Okay. So, yeah. And I have my market list. So Joe is going to pick up the groceries tomorrow for me. Because, again, rain and wind tonight. But I just need, like, the help kind of bringing them in and bringing some things downstairs to the pantry and stuff like that. So that'll be tomorrow's task. But today, while I'm like kind of chilling out and relaxing and doing non-stressful things, I can put together the market list and all that stuff. I want to make a sauce today. And I always have like ground turkey because I don't make beef meatballs anymore. My kids like the turkey ones, and I do too. I think I like them better, but I usually always have turkey, ground turkey, and I went through my freezer. I'm like, seriously? And then I remembered we had tacos. Actually, we had crunch wraps the other night. I found this thing on Instagram, and I'm like, I showed it to Joe. We're already gonna have tacos, and I'm like, woo. I was like, we should make crunch wraps. So we did. But then I remembered, oh yeah, that's where the turkey was. And I really haven't done my normal like market stuff because I've been sick. And my mom was sick. And everybody was sick. We've all been sick. So I need to really look at my pantry and my freezer. Like, yay, I've been using my food, which is good. And I've been shopping my pantry and all that good stuff. But definitely need to restock on some things. This is so cute. Okay, this is where we're going to put my important list. Do I want to put it here or here? I can put another. Let's do, I think these are all individual. Like, oh, they are. Okay. So let's do we want to like angle it? I kind of like it angled. And then let's do, what's a strip? And, all right, we'll leave it like that. Let's see what I have on this one. Maybe we could do the bell. How would that look? Too big. Okay. All right, we're off to a great start, guys. All right, let's do my important. I think I'm gonna do it over here. Why not? I do have quite a few things that I have to remember for next week. So let's get that ready. Weston has a dance on Friday, karate tomorrow. Yesterday, no, not yesterday, Monday he had karate. Joe took him, which was good. It felt good to be back. He was excited to be back. So that was nice. But let's mark some of these things in. And I think I'm going to use, maybe, you know what? I think I want to use this. I don't usually use the important in my Hobonichi cousin. So let's do it over here. Why not? Cover it up. Cover up that strip I just did. Perfect. Like it. And I think I'm going to use these guys for my things that are happening this week. So we'll do, Friday is, what's Friday's date? Oh, the 13th. How could I forget? Yay. He has his dance. And it's kind of sad because we've been talking about, my mom and I were actually, because she felt better. She was feeling good, actually. So this is kind of like, oh no. But we were talking on Friday or Saturday maybe. And we're thinking about going and taking the kids to the Newport Mansions for just to see the lights and stuff. And I don't know if I want to use that. I keep taking stickers off the sticker sheet. We're going to use this one. So we were like, oh, we could take them down to the mansions. My dad's got like one of those trucks that has like the third row. We're going to put comfy and cozy because technically we are cozy inside. And I think I want to use this guy. I like this one. I'm going to use it down here for, let's put it here. And I'm going to use it for what I'm cooking this week because I kind of liked that, using that. Instead of like a meal plan, just some of the, I struggle with meal plans. So I liked just being able to write down what I was going to cook. And I made most of them. Like the sauce I'm going to do today. And I just jumped around to like 4 different stories. So if you're new around here, this is how we plan. So let's backpedal a little bit. I had some ground beef, not a lot. And I also had some ground pork. So I think I'm going to mix them together for like a meatball mix type thing. and use that for the meatballs and make a sauce, because I bought Christmas tree. They're green, but they're Christmas tree ravioli. It's just regular cheese raviolis, and I'm like, oh, that would be fun. So we're going to try to have that for dinner tonight. Hopefully we don't lose power or anything. So that was the finishing of that thing that I was talking about. The other thing that we were talking about was the mansions. And it's sad because we were thinking about taking them down there. We're going to use my dad's truck and all that stuff. But now I don't know if that's going to happen. Hopefully my mom's only going to be in the hospital for like today, tomorrow. But we do have intentions of taking the kids, Joe and I anyways, to do something. Go see lights or something. I'm going to put these presents here. I don't know. My mom, today's Wednesday. They were supposed to come over for like a redo of her birthday dinner. I don't know if that's going to happen. But I'm going to put that there and we'll mark it in. Just in case it does happen. So let's see. Let's use this green one. Oh, I gotta like not sit on my feet. I do this thing where I just like, I sit on my feet. And then after a while, I don't know where I want to put this. Over here? Okay, we'll put that there. And then today, Weston's going to be staying after school, so let's mark that in. I don't know if I want to use all of these. I don't think I mind, but I'm trying to think in terms of which ones I might want to use in my cousin versus in here. I think we're going to cut this one down. So yeah, so I don't think the mansions will happen with my parents anyways. And my dad's still not feeling well. So when I was talking to him this morning, I'm like, you need to call your doctor. He went for an x-ray yesterday when my mom went for hers. And I was like, you need to call your doctor because you need to make sure that your antibiotics are working and that you're on the mend also. He's doing better than my mom was. So that's good, but he could be doing better, I think. All right. This is for Weston stayed after school yesterday, and then I want one more for tomorrow for karate. So let's do this wood one. I don't like how these are all like stacked. Let's try to do something else. Let's see. Let's do the hearts. I like that. And maybe we can put it like that. And we'll put this down here. We do need to make a little space for just a couple of to-dos that I have to do tomorrow. Sunday, I'm not sure what we're doing yet, so I'm going to leave that blank, but we'll just put in some. It's going to get cold. So, like, the weather has been so weird, and we've got rain today, but it's, like, in the 40s, and then I think, like, some weird Arctic blast is going to come through. I don't know. I'm like, stop it with the weather, please. Kind of like this here. So we're gonna, we're gonna put it, I'm gonna leave myself just in case I need another to do. So let's pull it down just a smidge. Cute. All right, now we can get some pen to paper. I'm gonna keep the Merry Everything and Happy Always. I think that's all one. I love that. I was just looking at something. What was it? Oh, I think it's the plates that I got. I got some like little like plates to use for like cookies or muffins or whatever. And it says, Happy Everything and Merry Always. Or Merry Everything. I don't know. Okay. Do we want to use any of these quotes? Warm hearts, cozy house. I like this. Her main passions in life are... We're going to use that one. That's me. Her main passion in life is getting snacks. All right, let's see if we can cut this up a little bit. How do we want to do it? Because I want to put it here. Oh, maybe. Can we do it this way? I wanted to put it near this for like the food part of things. I wonder how that would look. Ah, no, 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 no. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Gentle. For those of you that just had a heart attack, we made it. I'm going to put it right here. I just feel like being different. I don't know. Why not? I've been doing this thing where I've been putting quotes vertically, and I don't mind it. Okay, so let's get some pen to paper. We'll back plan just a little bit, and then I didn't leave myself much space for today and the things that I'm doing purposely because I'm going to try to take it easy. But we had karate on Monday. Tuesday was department night, and tomorrow, or today rather, is also department night. I do want to put in 2 of to-dos. What I said I was going to do. Christmas shopping, so Christmas. We'll put list. That just seems easier. And I'm just going to write in sauce. Those are the things that we're doing tomorrow. And I'm just going to put in that I organized my desk. Or reorganized? Organized? I don't know. Reorganized. Reorganized my desk. And then I did some Patreon posts. I scheduled a bunch. We're doing a December challenge right now. And I sat down at my desk finally and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't do my challenge. But in my defense, I've been challenged in other ways. So, but it was fun to sit down and do that. And then I planned out and scheduled the rest of the week anyways. Today, maybe I'll get to the rest of the month. If you're interested in joining us over at Patreon, I will have everything linked down below. We're having a blast over there. I especially love the Discord channel. And it's just a bunch of us. Like, we talk about everything from planning to life to all the things. It's just really nice to have a little corner, a little community within a community. I love it. So definitely give it a check out. A check out, is that word? Is that a sentence? I don't even know. Definitely check it out if you're interested. We'd love to have you. Okay, so tomorrow we have karate again. And I will have to be taking West to karate tomorrow, which is totally fine. Joe's going to work late tomorrow night because rainstorm today. And my mom and all that stuff. So he just decided tomorrow will be a better day. All right, so we're going to do today. We're going to try to, or tomorrow, let's see. We're going to go to Five Below. Again, we're going to keep it pretty mellow. And then we're going to pick up our groceries. And stop by the bank. Very easy peasy. Okay. Joe said he would stop and get the market stuff, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get it. We'll see how much it is. Weston can help me bring it in. He's pretty, he's a pretty good helper. Let's see. Weston, dance. I don't know what time that is. And then Spencer has dance also. And I would like to try to do something holiday fun. I'm going to put in mom and dad dinner, but I don't think so. Let's see. Mom and dad. I doubt it. Hopefully, I feel like sometimes I'm a little delusional. I'm like, this woman's in the hospital right now. I don't think she's coming over for dinner on Saturday. But you never know. When I was in the hospital when I was 17, I was there for like 14 days. They were like, oh, you just be here for a day. I'm like, okay. And then like 14 days later, I'm like, can I please go home? That was tough. That was a tough one. What did I do on Monday? Did I do anything on Monday? I don't think I did. This is a very light plan with me. Okay, so important for next week. We have lots of things going on. So Spencer has Spirit Week. Holiday. I have to like look at that. See if there's anything. Spirit Week. Oh, I know what I need to do. I'm going to put it on tomorrow. I need to actually run into BJ's because I bought her, speaking of holiday, I bought her a holiday sweatshirt, but it's too small. So exchange, I'll just put BJ's. What else do we have next week? We have Spencer's chorus. We'll just put concert because it's for chorus and cello. What else is next week? This is like their last week. And then they're on break for a week, so I'm kind of excited about that. What do we have next week? Spencer. And then we have birthdays next week. So we have my mother-in-law's birthday and my mom and dad's anniversary. It's actually on the same day. I left this blank because I don't know. I feel like there's other things, like there's a lot of things going on next week. I think Sunday, I want to make a mark here actually, because my in-laws did their shopping for the kids and they are, they're having everything shipped here. They do this every year. They're having everything shipped here and then I have to wrap them, which is fine. I don't mind. Joe usually will do it, but okay, let's see. I don't want this one. I want this one. I just need a package so I can remember. Here we go. Sometimes they come in Joe's name. Sometimes they come in my name. And I'm like, ooh, because I can track it when it's in my name. But I think what I need to do is, I'm just going to put this here like this. I need to make it so all packages that come to this address, whether it's his name or my name, I can track it. Let's put in, let's see, family, Christmas, gifts. Oh, and that's the other thing I need to do. Speaking of, see, I left a spot here. But you know what? I think I'm going to put it, no, I guess it's all right. I'm going to put it, I need to get something for my great niece. And she's a new addition to the family. She's 6 months old. So I like almost already forgot. Like, oh, wow. Because, so let's start. She's my niece. It's Joe's niece. It's his goddaughter. So he always does something special for her for Christmas. And I said to him last night, I'm like, hey, I was like, are we still doing something for her? Because now we have the baby. And that's what happened when we had a baby. Everybody stopped buying things for us and it all goes to the kids. I was like, so we have to decide. But he's still like, I don't know, but I still get her special gift. And I'm like, all right, so we'll have to figure that out. All right, so I'm going to make a sauce today. I want to make pork goulash. I'm trying to think of like some things that are like make in bulk and then we can have it a couple of times. There was this cheeseburger soup that I saw. Kind of sounds weird, but I want to try it. So I'm going to write it again. And then I have one more market trip before Christmas. So, gosh, it's so weird to be at the end of this planner. I'm only going to plan for next week. Or no, actually, I lied. So I have 2 more weeks of planning in this planner. It's so strange. I love, and I know this one, I hopped in, I think it was April, right? Yeah, April, because I had a spring start last year that I was using, and I used that one to the end. And this one was going to be for just journaling, and I didn't follow through with it. I ended up using the Sterling Ink TN. So, and then like I kind of use these pages to like test things. But it's so weird to be at the end of the planners. Like even my Hobonichi cousin, I'm so used to like going from my monthly section and flipping all the way through to get to, you know, and it's just like, it's like right there. It's like boom, boom. I'm like, oh, love this time of the year. It's really nice to see how far you've come in your planners, you know. All right, so do I have any mini TVs? Let's do, I have that. Do I have a heart one? Oh, let's use this. And let's use, oh, I do, but it doesn't really match. Maybe we'll just use the exclamation point. We started watching this show. Oh, Slow Horses, I think the name of it is. So Weston likes to watch Charlie Brown Christmas and Thanksgiving specials. So he found like a, I don't know, it was like a free month of Apple TV, which I don't know why we don't have Apple TV anymore. We used to. So maybe we should look into that again. But I want to use this guy over here. Can I use him here? We'll just put him there. That looks cute. So he found like a free month, and we watched his Charlie Brown, and then we have the Christmas one that we haven't watched yet. But we watched Slow Horses. Joe, I guess somebody that Joe works with was saying that that's a good show. So we watched the first season. It's British. I love British. But I find sometimes with British shows that it takes me a minute to kind of get into it. Like they're a little slower paced, which is totally fine. So it took me about like maybe half the season, but then I really started getting into it and I was like, oh, okay. And it's pretty good. And it was funny because last night when we finally sat down, Joe turned it on again, and I was like, wait a minute, I thought we just watched the end of the season. And he's like, no, there's a few seasons. I'm like, oh, really? So that was pretty exciting. But now we have this month trial that's going to end, I think, at the end of December. So I might have to, like, do some moving around of things because I don't know how many seasons we have. So let's see. Slow Horses. Ooh. Horses. Yes, not houses. They're not slow houses. Jeez. Okay. And we finished The Lincoln Lawyer. I like that show. That's on Netflix. We watched Dear Santa. That was a Christmas movie that I don't know. Let me know if you've seen it. It's on Netflix. It's Jack Black is in it. I don't know. We started watching it like on a Saturday night and I fell asleep. Then we started watching it again on Sunday night and I fell asleep. So I didn't really think it was that great. But I don't know. And I'm surprised because I really like Jack Black, but we'll leave this here. I should put Gilmore Girls because that's what I've been watching. So I'll put it in Gilmore Girls. I was thinking about, I think I saved it. It was a post that somebody had put up all the episodes that are winter and like Christmas. So maybe I'll just like focus on those. I don't know. I have like my Netflix up right now and I'm like, all right, there's a bunch of Christmas movies that you haven't seen. You should just watch them. Just grab your blanket, make myself another hot cup of coffee and sit down at my desk. I love sitting at my desk and just turning on Netflix and putting my feet up and getting cozy and then coloring or just sitting here and watching show. So that's the plan for this afternoon, hopefully. All right. This is looking pretty good. I don't really have much more to add, but we'll do my trackers for this week. So Monday was fine. I had a pretty good day on Monday. Yesterday was very anxious and tired. Just super tired. This tracker is mostly for like tracking my migraines. But I find it to be really nice to see like how my mood fluctuates from day to day and the why behind it. Like today I'm feeling okay for now. So we'll just put ourselves back up at baseline for today. I'm so sad I smudged that, but that's all right. So I got my normal like standard 6 hours of sleep on Monday, but I did sleep a little bit more. Oh, I did it backwards. I don't even know what day it is, guys. That's fine. I slept more on Monday and less last night, but that's okay. I have it written down on my Hobonichi cousin too. I'm a little out of it. I'm a little distracted, but I'm trying my best. I'm holding on for dear life. Okay, so that's going to do it for this one. I'm hoping that I'm going to set up my Hobonichi Weeks for 2025 for my everyday carry. I think that's on the list for today. I might take a little break because I need to kind of catch my breath a little bit. But I'm really liking this. I think it looks pretty good considering there's not too much going on. Obviously, you can see last week, I have busier weeks, but it still looks very festive and pretty considering I don't have too much going on since I'm sick and my mom's sick and all the things. So, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot something really important, actually. So, and I keep forgetting, I have an appointment on Saturday to get my hair done. It was like looking like I wasn't going to be able to get it done until January. And luckily, she had a availability. I went to go cancel because then I came down with the pneumonia. So I went to cancel my appointment that was supposed to be yesterday? No, Monday. And she had an availability on Saturday morning. So I was like, sweet. So going to get that done. And I think that's going to do it. I think I remembered everything. I don't know. I'm hanging on by a thread. I would like to give myself some grace because there's a lot going on, and trying to like rest and relax and stay calm and all those things when my mom's deciding to be extra has been difficult, but we're getting there. I'll be okay. I know what it is now. We know what it is, and she's going to be fine. So that's good. Everybody take a deep breath. Okay. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come and hang out with me. I truly appreciate it. I know we're all busy, especially around this time of the year. So thank you. Thank you. It means a lot. And until I see you again, have a beautiful week and keep planning. Bye.